Monty, please. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, we're ready. So today, yes, Monty. Yeah, it's all about Monty. Okay, this is what I decided to do today. I decided to copycat every single tip that Wayne Goss said for you to do. Remember my last car vlog? I went to the store to buy the little sponges that I needed to do the hack that he said for you to do. This is the little hack. You see that? So I cut the tip off like he said, but I think I cut it wrong. Yeah, it had to be wrong because it had to be me. But anyways, I cut it and it didn't work for me because, I guess it didn't work for me because I did it wrong. It was too soft here. I didn't have, okay, it didn't work, so that's all right. Next tip that I thought it was amazing and I was dying to try it, and I did try it today. My whole face I did makeup guideline by Wayne Goss's tips. Okay. What I did was you get the beauty blender and you just, I didn't have time to go to, So I Googled, and it would take about 24 hours, 48 hours, so I can get the cold pressed oil. So what I did, I got my olive oil, and I put 3 drops on my beauty blender, and that was it. So 3 drops of olive oil on the beauty blender, and then you get your foundation. I put my foundation here, and and dabbed it all over my face. Wow, it felt amazing. After you do that, but you take what he says for you to do, and I did exactly what he said. You take for about 2 or 3 minutes just on your face, on your face, 2 or 3 minutes. Take your time. Don't do it in a rush. Don't. Okay, after that, you get a tissue paper, and you just dab it a little bit just to get the excess oil out. Amazing. Then loose powder with the beauty blender. You do the same thing. You go like that with the loose powder on your face. Voila, beautiful. Okay, that was his tips, and they were amazing tips. Amazing. I loved it. Next thing I did that I decided to do was I have a hard time with the concealer. The concealer for me is a headache. I cannot get over this concealer thing. It drives me crazy. And I do have some little bit of dark circles, and anyways, and I have wrinkles here, and whatever. I'm not 16, so that's why I have a little bit of wrinkles. Doesn't matter. So what I did is I got my highlighter, my cream highlighter, and I put the highlighter under my eyes as if it was a concealer. And then I dabbed the loose powder, the same thing. I got my beauty blender, I got the loose powder, and I dabbed it on like that. It looked amazing. I loved it. So it worked for me like that. It might not work for you, but try it because it looked amazing. It looked beautiful. So what he did with the beauty blender, I thought it was amazing. I do follow all his tips, and I just love it. But this was fun stuff. I was Googling the I forgot what it was. The oil, pressed cold oil, something like that. I found an oil, believe it or not. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding you. The oil costs a little bottle, 50 ml. It would cost $1,560. Yeah, $1,560. I went for the olive oil that didn't even cost me $10, and You have a big bottle. I think it's the same thing. I'm not sure. I might buy this cold press oil because I don't know if it will make a difference. But I find that for my skin, the olive oil and the beauty blender mixed with the foundation did wonders. So I copycat every single thing that Wayne Goss says because the guy is amazing. And who doesn't know Wayne Goss?